Hello everyone! Hope you guys are doing alright. Cause here I am with another model kit review, and this time it's the high grade Universal Century ReZEL. I feel like this is one of those model kits that gets looked upon on the shelves but gets easily passed afterwards just because we don't know how good or bad this is. So here I am, ready to deep dive and review for you guys. So the head here can go 360, as you can see. Boom. This is all the way up, all the way down. With there we go. Down, which is not too bad actually. Perfect. The arms here. We got a soft, or the poly cap in there, and then you got this little ball joint right here. Usually the ball joint's on this arm and there would be a poly cap, but not in this case. The short armor here can just go up and down. This is all the way up, which I guess this is an issue technically because now it's very stationary to here. It's like a basically 90. The forearm can go 360. Single joint, got some one bent, so it's basically also 90 here. And finally, the hand is on the ball joint. Soft poly cap, by the way. Don't worry about deterioration to the plastics too much. The torso here is completely solid. You're not getting anything out of this. But if you are curious, this is on the ball joint, as you can see. Boom, boom, soft poly cap right there. I don't know why I said that. I'm probably gonna get canceled for that. Oops. All right, the skirts, or the waist. Sorry. Whoa. Front skirts, ball joint. This is also a ball joint, but this is actually, as you can see already, it's attached to the leg, not on the actual waist unit itself, just for further notice. Boom, as you can see. Very interesting so far. Rubber piece. There you go, and then it just connects over there. Back skirt, completely solid. You're not moving this anywhere. Sorry guys. Usually the HG Universal Century kits, at least the Unicorn series ones, the grunts for those usually have ball joints, but fortunately, this one doesn't. This is a poly cap. As I said, let me rephrase it. Usually, not every kit. Soft piece right here. Boom. Pretty nice. The leg here can move 360, as you can see, which is interesting. There is a double joint on the leg here. Pretty nice, actually. Not bad so far. Why do I keep doing that? And then finally, the leg here, or the feet. Oh my god. The feet here. You can see a ball joint, poly cap, and I think this is able to go side to side. Yes, this is able to go side to side, as you can see. Up, down, and then finally the feet can also go down too. Thrusters here, these are ball joints. These are the plastic, the really soft plastic ones, as you can see. And then finally you got these handles here. These are for kits. I think this is, I forgot what it's called. I think it was like the Wave Rider. Why does it keep doing that? Stop. I think it's called the Wave Rider form. Wave Rider? Other transformation thing. I'm not really a nerd. I'm sorry. Oh god. Yeah, these can move up and down. And these are for kits that just kind of lay on top while in its other form. For those who are wondering about the back of the body or the torso, here it is. As you can see, that's what you're getting. By the way, this is much tighter. Do not take this off if you can. As you can see, those cylinders are pretty skinny, so just keep this on for now. So, this ReZEL does have a transformation of a second form. Not the greatest or the worst, depends on you, but it is a lot of snapping together. So, you're given this thing, this block or whatever, that's supposed to help you with transformation, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's transformation, right? Along with this block, you're also given two other pieces for the transformation, so technically, that's not the only thing you're working with those two, so sorry. First things first, legs off. You take out this little piece now. There we go. Next, you take out this piece right here. You take out this piece too, and you also take this one out. You take out this chunk of the torso out. You need this. You need to take this front chest plate out too. very tedious so far. Very heckering. I forgot the word it's called, but yeah, there you go. Legs off. These little, oh god, that is not what I intended. Anyways, take these out. Boom. Next thing to do, bend this all the way. Feet up, and then as you can see, you're now given the situation of using these little gray pieces. You need to find the right one. So basically, you're connecting this circle piece right here, and then you're simply just connecting. Boom. And then that's it. Same thing with this one. Bend, flip up, use this little piece here, and then you line this little circle into that area. There we go. And then boom. And now you got 2 pairs. Oops. Now you got 2 pairs. This is technically the front. This is the back. It should not be like this, where this little blue section is on the top. It should be at the bottom. Essentially, now you just need to plug these 2 circles right here into here. What? Boom. 1. Boom. Boom. Not too hard, right? Thigh guards, or whatever you call these. I'm gonna just call them thigh guards because they were located on the thigh. Your front chest plate goes into these 2 holes right here. Anyways, you put the waist piece into a little socket right there. That is the torso substitute. And there you go. Make sure the back skirt is up on the top area. This is also another difficult part too. So here we go again. See that hole plugs into there. This notch especially right here, that's supposed to plug in right there. So just make sure everything is aligned perfectly well. Just try to align the best you can.
Let's add that to the words of freedom.
There we go. Got the beak. Put this on top. I didn't really review this yet, but we are going to eventually. This is the shield, by the way, which we will get to. Put this under here. Fit everything on the hole. Boom. Which keeps the front skirts stabilized, so they're not moving around too much. Put the rifle in here. Boom. And then now, I think this is the Wave Rider form. Mobile armor form? I forgot what it's called. I forgot names. I'm not good with names. Okay, moving on to accessories. First off is the shield. This is what the shield looks like. I keep forgetting that after 2 months. That's crazy. There is a little barrel here, so this is a blaster in a shield, which is pretty nice. As you can see, this is the piece. But let me show you how it connects. So you can see each forearm here, it's square. You just attach this anywhere and you put them together like your common sense says. Just piece by piece together, put them together, and there you go. There's the shield. It looks pretty nice. I actually like this shield a lot. Next up is the beam rifle. As you can see, it's pretty simple, not too shabby, not too bad. As you can see, the handle here is able to go back and forth. I was about to say something else, but it's okay. This also comes with a trigger finger, as you can see here. Boom. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is unfortunate for you guys, but this is not one of those hands where you can just take off the arm guard and then there you go, you have access to the whole hand and you just put a weapon in. No, this is the one where you take off the fingers and then it has this little tab where you can slot the rifle. Oh god, rectangle right there, and you just plug it in and you just simply close it up of the fingers. If I can swap hands, and there you go. Oh my god. And there you go, rifle in hand, which is pretty cool, not bad. It's actually really long. But anyways, next up are the beam sabers. As you can see, you are coming with 2 of them, which is pretty nice. Only problem is that you cannot holster these anywhere whatsoever. To put the beam sabers in, simply plug it in, simply like this, and then there you go. Not bad, right? Simply slide this in, and there you go. That's it. And now it's holding the beam saber. As far as stickers goes, these are like basically the only things you're coming with. As you can see here, I did mainly use all the stickers, the red ones especially, just because without it, it just looks really plain. This yellow one is, I think it's for the crotch or the waist area. I didn't use it because I don't usually like placing it right there. It's just awkward to put the stickers, especially when you're like folding the stickers so much. It just comes off eventually, so you're better off not putting it. But anyways, water decals. Yes, as far as extra parts goes, you are getting the rubber ones. As you can see, it's one of these parts, as you can see. That's basically it, so sorry if you were expecting more. Just for a size comparison, compare it to the Black Knight Shiba. If I can stand. Here we go. And as you can see here, with the 4.75 inches of a cup. What am I talking? As you can see here, this is a 4.75 inch cup, and this is next to this ReZEL. Overall, this model kit is really great. There's not a lot of issues I have to say, other than maybe like the torso here. You barely can move this, just because this little chunk right here connected to the torso gets in the way a lot. Another problem is the shoulder here. As you can see, it is on that stationary printed ball joint. So you're not getting like any movement whatsoever. Maybe a little bit, but not much. Another issue I probably had was the shield, or the accessories, do kind of bunch up a little bit, or collide a lot. So let's say that if I was going to go like a pose like this, right? I think you can already see what the problem is already. These little fins collide with this little backpack here. So you can see. Beam sabers. These are another problem. There's nowhere to place these whatsoever. And I think these are missile launchers. I think they are. I don't know. But either way, it doesn't change the point that beam sabers don't really go anywhere whatsoever. But assuming so that they store in, technically in these little capsules that you can't pull them out for some reason. I'm just kidding. You're not getting that part of the service. It's a high grade. In my opinion, high grade Universal Century ReZEL is a hidden gem waiting to be built by a builder out there. This is one of those model kits that I really didn't know what to expect from, but it completely surprised me of how well the engineering is, despite being in 2010. I mean, I had low expectations because of the Stark Jagan, which was pretty alright. Actually, not even alright, it was actually kind of bad. Just because that a lot of it was just so blocky, so clunky. This is a one of a kind. It performs most of the dynamic poses that I would ever want to ask for in a model kit, and it just does it flawlessly, with a few setbacks. But it's really not that bad, just because the legs do not have the ball joints. The ReZEL's price currently is $27.99, but I did get this for $26, or technically $25 back then, so it did seem like the price did went up. Unfortunately to say that this model kit does not include a stand for those that were really wanting one, so I do apologize for that. Alright then, that'll be it for this review. Let's just see how good this model kit really is!